Hi foodies, welcome back. I made some delicious creamy shrimp and I did put a little bit of an island flavor in there. So I added some seasonings that I'd use in my Caribbean dishes. Let's get into this. Alright, so this is cleaned shrimp, guys. It's deveined, peeled. If you want to leave the tail on, you could do that too. So that's olive oil I rubbed all over, and then I'm going to season it. I will be leaving all the details on the seasoning in the description box below. It's paprika, onion powder, black pepper, etc. Okay? Let this sit for about 30 minutes if you can, and then we're going to cook it up in a pan with some butter. So this is over medium-high heat. It's just melted unsalted butter. You can use a little oil if you prefer, and then we're going to cook them on both sides. About a minute is enough. We don't want to overcook the shrimp, okay? When you remove the shrimp from the pan, you're going to see a lot of seasoning sticking to it, but that's fine. Just add some butter, and then we're going to cook some onion and garlic. All right, stir them around, and don't worry about it. We're going to add some liquid later on to deglaze the pan. Okay, so just stir this around. Once it gets nice and fragrant, once you get that beautiful smell coming from the pot, from that onion and garlic, then we are going to go in with some heavy cream. You could use whipping cream as well. Now let's stir, deglaze the pan. This liquid is just going to lift all the seasoning off the surface of the pan and flavor this. So it's kind of like an Alfredo, guys, but we are adding some other seasonings to this, okay? So I have my scotchbonnet pepper, finely minced, and then some minced thyme and some scallion, okay? Stir everything in, add your lemon juice that's freshly squeezed, and then add some paprika. Add as much paprika as you like, okay? Then we're gonna add some all-purpose or fish seasoning, whatever Caribbean brand you like, just add it in there to taste, okay? Then of course add salt and pepper to taste, because you know some of these seasonings, some of them don't have a lot of salt, some of them do. So remember to taste the sauce and then season to your liking, okay? If I want a little more color in this, usually what I do is just add more paprika or more of that fish seasoning. Then we're just gonna add that shrimp we cooked before, stir it around, let it simmer for under a minute, just for the shrimp to get coated with the sauce and for the sauce to get nice and, you know, bubbly and rich. And honestly, guys, this is it. That's it. If you want to add cheese, you could actually add cheese to this. I didn't this time, but you could definitely add some grated Parmesan cheese to this. Really delicious. So I'm just going to add some finely minced bell peppers and some more scotchbonnet. And this is just to give it a little more color, as well as some sliced scallion. And that's it. I served it over some creamy mashed potatoes. You could have this with pasta. It is so good. So it's kind of like an Alfredo, but it has that little, you know, bit of oomph. You know, some of those Caribbean seasonings add that little oomph, a little more brilliance in the flavor. So give it a try, guys. Let me know what you think about this dish. I'll see you next time.